try. I know that it's my time.
I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle.
At the 38-yard line, a 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Cowboy in. Trap 60. Come 19. Come 19.
From the 38. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards. And the first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. first here with Jacobs. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's a throw. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. Oh, he lost the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. They had gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts a turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
And the Steelers get home. They drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Derrick Henry getting on the ground. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Brought down by Teddy Buchanan.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. All right, so they retain possession, but they're going backwards, Brock, after they put it on the ground. They go to punt on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. Looking to return from the 29. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
Their own 42-yard
The Steelers with some very good field positions. They get set, 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Maybe he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
New set of downs is not off to a real good start here, Cates. And I know every yard counts in this league, but that lone yard, it's not going to really change what they're thinking about doing here on 2nd down.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They're going play action. Headed out right. Finds him on the crossing route. He has room past the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yeah.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find payday.
Now Boswell on to send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. Oh, man, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Running right, here's Jacob. Nice run across the 15. And he's finally taken down the 7-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and we see this more and more. It's today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Cowboy 80.
They'll run. Jacobs. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 13-0 lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. One after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. A draw now. This is Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit him right in the mouth.
26-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
It's incomplete. And it brings up 3rd down.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. And it's caught. Chase has it. Free inside the 30. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. Juke the defender. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Got 1st down from the 31.
Trap 60, trap 60, Cougar 19. Warrior 70.
They'll come out throwing. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Go! 70 Lions. Let's go!
Jacobs running behind center. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have it 3rd and 7. Back to throw now. Throw reeled in by Higbee. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Come 19! Come 19! 19 Lions!
Here's the snap on 4th. That one's caught by Jefferson. And in a blink, they are out to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Cowboy Eagle! 60 Eagle! 60 Eagle!
Throwing now, off play action. Rolling out to his left. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. And this play's nearly gonna reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Running once more with Henry. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 24. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Leads to 2nd and goal. At the Steelers' 9-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Travis Kelce the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns tie things up at 14.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completes one and Ben Sinnott. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a pickup of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Come 19, come 19.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Running left side by Jefferson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go.
A gift to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Here's 2nd and 11. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to roll.
I'll tell you what, kid, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that win.
Too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go! Warrior 70, 70 Timberwolf.
He'll throw it. Cut near the goal line. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Shut up.
Goal to go. They're passing. They've got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take the lead just before halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He'll take this at the 10. Jukes one defender. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First down 10. At their own 29-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on first down. He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Forced out to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And all that for a single yard. And what an effort to get what he could there. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this to about the 43. first.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Give right side to Henry. He's out of bounds after a gain of about 8, so a nice pickup there, 2nd and 2.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Browns a first.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Having balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
From the 34. Short pass brought in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On first and 10, it's Henry. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Another run for Henry. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Set. And let's go.
Henry. So some defensive initiative in that goal-to-go block. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swinging. You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, but you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Butker to try the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll pitch it to Jacobs. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs.
Sometimes that guy in the backfield, Kate, he can just sense it, sees it when a play's going to hit. And that time he knew it well before he received the pitch. That's an occasion where things broke right for him, and it led to a big, big hitter.
Throwing from the gun. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on it, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the last. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could ever cut the curl route.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Pass play now. He brings it in. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. The effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Down, roll, crack low 80, check smash.
Hand off here to Jacobs. Now right there's the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Hawks, 7, Hawks.
Throwing now from the gun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Well, a field goal would break this tie, Brock, but the offense is staying out there. It's 4th and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw, needs the end zone. Throw caught by his running back. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Complete, Derrick Henry. Still going inside the 35. And he's going to take this one in for the clear. Henry, the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Check. Panther 11.
2nd and 10 now. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 9. It's 4th down.
They'll run for it. Jacobs. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see, because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a 1st.
Okay, you call that play in the huddle as a quarterback, you break the huddle, and you can almost feel it right from the jump. You get that surge at the point of attack on 4th and short. They did, and then some to move those chains.
Let's go now. 60. Hey, smash.
Now toss. This is Jacobs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
He's back to throw. It's caught by Wilson. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. He's keeping it. He's going for it. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, won't they? They stop it at the line. No gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers with a little more work to do to win it here. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Still going past the 40, past the 20, and he's finally brought down at the 9. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, you just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
Go! Alert! Liking 8 on smash, smash! Say, hey! Set go!
They stick with Jacobs. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. Now a timeout's called, Cleveland using its second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Check, 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 check! Check, smash, check, smash!
Again, it's Jacobs. The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Throwing now. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, don't put it in harm's way.
So here's Chris Boswell in a high-pressure spot. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. That one is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Bounce on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the Browns a 1st. New set of downs for him at the 38. Setting up to pass. Throwing the out route complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
It's a game of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Back to throw. That's incomplete left side.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
16 yards. 1st down.
He'll look to throw it. Hits his running back. And he's taken second down at the 30. Trying to set this up quick. Hurts yet again. That's him on the quick hitter. He's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Ball still on that 20. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts throwing again. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
To throw. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Well said, Kate. That defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they have tied this game.
Overtime, rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, if things go a specific way in OT, the next time we see him line up, it'll be for the game winner.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. Dukes out a one-stop. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. To start this drive. This is Brown, and the liberal goes haywire. Fumble. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. So starting this year, we've got some new rules in place for overtime, Brock. Both teams now guaranteed a chance to possess the football in overtime of any game, not just the playoff. So an opening drive touchdown, no longer an instant game winner. Got to be able to make a stop, too.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. Starting from the 5. Escapes a defender. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals, 19.
First throw of overtime now. He finds Brown right side. And what a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Getting 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Well, the offense is certainly moving on the right track so far in past years for a potential game-winning touchdown. But let's not forget, Brock, the other side will get a chance to answer no matter what happens on this opening series.
Yeah, that response is something for their defense to worry about. All these 11 gentlemen need to do is continue the steady progress downfield and getting that opening first down. So critical to any possession, but even more so in overtime.
Keeps himself upright. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
19 Tiger.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 19 Tiger. Cougar 19. Ready.
Looking to the air here. Has it on the slant. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers parlay the turnover into a lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Well, in past years, this game would have been over on that score. But starting this year, their opponents get to respond as we are back underway. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
37-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, well, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Working quickly here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Oh, big interception here. That's DeMario Davis. He's off to the races. The 50. He's at the 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. To make a check in the win column for the Steelers. Oh, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What Hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this game. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.